Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Right, I'm going to be a bit quiet because the customer's still going to be in bed. I'm back here today on this Gillbank job. I'm going to get these steps sorted out. We've got, it's already dug virtually for the steps, for the footings. I've got to take that wall out, take it back. So they've got a 900 walkway in there. I'm going to be taking that pillar out, be taking a portion of this wall out, digging down, get that dug out, fling it all over there, and take that pillar out at the top right there. So, as you can probably see, that Dean isn't actually with me today, and he wasn't with me yesterday, and he wasn't with me Monday. I wasn't going to say anything, but Dean has now left the job, and he's gone back driving. So that's where we are at that. But so I'm a bit gutted, really, that we're not together anymore. But it is what it is. It hasn't worked out. But I will refuse to be beaten. And now, from now on, it's I mean, you're perhaps not going to see the crack, the banter. You're probably going to see a few cracks showing in personality with me being on my own. But like I've said before, you've all heard the story of where we've come from and what we've done. So yeah, I'm a bit gutted, but like I said, I didn't want to say anything because I didn't know whether or not it was fully done. But it is fully done. He went out yesterday, got a job back at the old place that we were working before, and he starts there today. But I could roll around all day long scratching my head, feeling sorry for myself and thinking, where did it go wrong? I can tell you now, the only place that it went wrong is because you have to put 110% into anything in life if you're going to get it out, and you can work the rest out from that yourself. Me and Dean are still going to try and to be amicable and sort out there's differences, and I mean, we're still all right, I think. Well, it's probably end up causing a lot of cracks in the relationship, and things will probably never be the same again. But you only do me over once, and when I say do me over, I don't mean rob me or anything like that. Don't leave me in the shit, and then, you know what I mean? And that's what happened basically. Monday we had a bit of a disagreement, a few things were said. He told me to take him home, and I took him home, and that was it. It was done. So yeah, so for all you followers out there, it's just me now. So what I'm going to do is I'm still carrying on with the videos. I mean, this morning my missus said, what you doing today? Now this job here at Gillbank, still you can't leave this like this. I mean, the customer put this on us after basically, and now wants this area doing as well. We knew it needed doing in the future, but it's not in my body to leave a job like that and just leave them in the mither, and then because somebody's not going to want to come in and carry on where you've left off, and they probably wouldn't be able to get anybody to come in and do the job anyway, to be honest with you, this side of Christmas anyway. So I thought, what I'll do, I'll make while the sun shines, and I'm just going to keep plodding on, and I'm going to keep running this business until I can't do it anymore, or until it breaks me. But I don't think it will. I think I'm stronger than that, and think I'll be okay. I just got to keep my head up, and yeah. So I don't know whether or not I'm going to be after a labourer a young lad or whatever, let us know in the comments if you're interested. Anybody that's just left school and wants to come and learn the job from start to finish, maybe, because that's what it needed really. I mean, me and Dean spoke about it and he said you need somebody that'll work for you. I'm tuned up completely different to Dean. We've both got different views, different ways of working. In my eyes, there's only one way of working, and at the end of the day, I suppose I can be a bit stubborn when it comes to the way that things need to be done, because I like things to be done right, and not cut corners. I'm not saying that Dean wants to cut corners, but what I am saying is when your heart's not in the job, and the benefits of the job and the job satisfaction doesn't outweigh the money that you can earn basically going driving. So with all that said, I'm going to have a bit of a cry. No, I'm not. I'm absolutely sound. So the people that we've already got jobs booked in with, and that pointing job, I've put somebody else on. I've put the guy on to somebody else with the proper setup that can actually get the job done quicker, more professionally, and cleaner. Because my setup that I'd got just isn't good enough for that kind of operation with that mortar that I was dealing with. I worked for nothing for 2 days, got absolutely nowhere with it, and we spoke about it. So I've earned nothing, but I did what I could. I mean, I'm a lot of money down on blades to try and get the material out, but so I did what I could, and I spoke to the guy yesterday. He was very, very nice with me about it, understood the situation, and that was that. So I'll get you on a time lapse and I'll get back to you. So this is where we're up to at the minute. Dug this out. Oh, I tell you what, it's some tough ground, especially in this weather. So I've dug this out here. Dug this out, took that pillar out that was there. Obviously, I've extended the gaps for obviously the steps, the heights of the steps. And then what I'm going to do is, well, I'm going to have this brew now. I'm going to crack on. It's hot, and I've just heard on the radio that it's going to be the last day of summer. So let us know in the comments what you think about that one. Yeah. So we've had a bit of crap out of there this morning. Yeah, it's all made up ground around here. All this, all bloody rocks in it and bloody boulders and everything else. But we're through that bit now. Just got to chop this back, obviously, so it can be rebuilt in and it can be tied in to the new wall. We're going to be using the 6-inch concretes again for this side, and then what we're going to do, the ladder down here, the rake up, what we're going to have is I'm going to snap a line, and obviously then they're all going to be cut in. I'm going to have a nice sloping wall down then with a nice handrail on the top, as the customer really wants the handrail. That's a priority. So yeah, we've had the Draper Expert out again today. That's got me out of mither again. The footings for this wall down here, I don't know if you can see it, but the footing's only on one of the skins. I mean, obviously it's got block backed up behind it, but it's only across here and goes further forward the toe of the footing down there. Obviously we're into the clay here as well now, look, see, but I'm alright there, because if you can see that step up there, and as you can probably see, I marked my steps up the wall, so as I knew where I was going. So 150mm rise by, I can't remember, hold on, let's see what it is. Let us know in the comments how long do you think I've had that tape measure. I bet it's well, just take a look at that. Let me what have we got? I did this last time we were here, you see. We have 450 run, 150 rise. So that'll work out a decent step anyway. As you can see, all I did last time I was here is just snapped a chalk line to get the toe of the step there. Oh, there we go. Toes of the steps there, just marked it on the wall. That'll wash off, so that's not a big problem. And then so it's easy for me now to be able to work out how high my concrete needs to be in these gaps here. So that's not a problem. I've got to put them all the way up. This wall here is going to be stepped up to the same height as that, and that's going to go flat all the way in there then. So then it'll be a decent wall, that will, won't it? Like I say, this pillar, that's coming out. And then we've just got that sloping bit of ground there to deal with once all that's exposed. But if it is the last day of summer, better crack on. With that said, I haven't even had a drink of my brew yet. Yeah, I've just been out. Forgot my dog's in season, and obviously, of all you know that have got dogs, bitch dogs, when they come in season twice a year, they bleed. So, nappy job for the dog. Nappy. It's a funny sight. Watch. I mean, a lot of people don't bother with it, but we don't really want blood, dirty doggy blood around the house. So we'd stick nappies on it. I'll put a photo in of that now. So yeah, hopefully this video will be coming out to you tonight. It's a good brew. Sweating like you wouldn't know what. So yeah, so it's going to be a hell of a lot better. I mean, it's a shame about this. I'm going to build another pillar around there. There's going to be, I'll get another pillar put in there as well to the top, just to give it a bit more strength, and then it'll be mass filled with the Oconco, and that'll be that. Yeah, quick update on the pointing job as well. I had the guy ring me back not long after I did my intro to the video this morning, and he has told me that he's had the specialist firm to come out, and they've told him that they'd put in a stupid price for about £5 just to put him off having the job done, because the blades that they actually use for that kind of mortar, they haven't put on the machine for 9 months. So that just goes to show how hard it actually is, and that's a company that's been doing grinding with a proper setup for 35 years. But I'll mention no names just because of the horrendous price that they said they put in, just to persuade him not have it done, encourage him not have it done rather. So yeah, so that's made me feel a bit better about that situation. Nice and spicing, as my daughter would say. I've had Silk FM, not Silk FM, Greatest Hits on, singing all the love songs. Gonna get you in on that one though, sorry about that. Monetisation, you know what I'm saying. So what I'm going to do now, anyway, less of the chit chat, I'm going to have a quick smoko and have this brew. I'm going to put you on another time lapse and see what I can get done for the rest of the day. It's 2 o'clock now, so see what I can get done, get this crap out of the way. See, it's constant this bloody, I mean, I can't even remember how many muckaways we've had on this job now, but it's a lot. So yeah, time lapse.